All right, ladies and gentlemen, clap it up for being here. We have some new developments on the first live that we did this morning, right? August 14th. It is Thursday, almost Friday. Let's get it.
We love Fridays.
All right, listen, guys. Scott Bessent made some statements this morning, and then he went out and tweeted, and Cynthia Lummis responded. Why is that important? Well, I mentioned Cynthia Lummis first during the first stream because she's a big advocate for using Bitcoin as a strategic reserve and possibly even selling gold to then acquire more Bitcoin. So, Scott, I guess maybe because, Crypto X is so active, bro got wind that everybody on here was pissed and decided to put this little number out here. So, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent goes and says, Bitcoin that has been finally forfeited to the federal government will be the foundation of the strategic Bitcoin reserve that President Trump established in his March executive order. Great. In addition, Treasury is committed to exploring budget-neutral pathways to acquire more Bitcoin to expand the reserve and to execute on the president's promise to make the United States the Bitcoin superpower of the world. Well, Cynthia Lummis just, responds strictly says, I have a bill for that. Okay, fantastic job. Yes, as we all know, and this is Crypto T, how the government plans to acquire more Bitcoin. Well, guys, individuals are now scrambling and saying, get your Bitcoin off exchanges. It could be a good idea to do that. It is a good idea to do that. If you buy it, just get it off there. If you need any advice setting up a cold storage wallet, go over to thecoinzone.com. We have a free guide there. Phenomenal. And you're welcome. Yay. All right. This is SEC Chair Paul Atkins. He is set to speak about Project Crypto tomorrow. I'm sorry. This is SEC Chair Paul Atkins. Hey, it's Franklin. I swear to God, look at the resemblance. Who's with me? Chat, let me know in the comments. Look at how happy this guy looks. Hey, it's Franklin. Looks pretty damn happy to me, guys. All right. Once more, Scott Bessent said some remarks this morning. Now it's different. How little time it takes for things to change. Also, at the same time, I want to remind you guys, go watch our latest videos out in the Coin Zone, the channel right now. We have the video out with Angry Crypto talking specifically Cardano. So if you're in the ADA community, go watch that. If you're not, go watch it because you'll learn some things. Doing very well, 3.7K views. Just put it out yesterday. Then we also have a new video out today as well. You guys should definitely see that as well. Unfortunately, we got my guy, Ben Armstrong, right here. Hate to see it, but yes, Paul Atkins, he's doing us a very solid as opposed to Gary Gensler. In fact, we had an interview today on the channel that will be coming out soon with somebody who was personally debanked. Just as we were discussing, as Tyler Winklevoss has said, Brian Armstrong, countless others. Happened to them, it happens to other people as well. And, we have firsthand, we heard it firsthand here. So stay tuned for that. Guys, sub to the channel in the meantime. Make sure to follow on X. But this is what's going on. Everybody was freaking out, pooping their pants this morning about the statements that Scott Bessent was making. And, in a couple hours, things are a little different now. So, I don't know. Chat, let me know in the comments. What are you thinking about this? Is Scott Bessent leading us in the right direction? We just saw Bo Hines step down kind of out of nowhere. So, it's going to be nice to hear what the chair of the SEC says tomorrow. But, coming from the administration themselves, I don't know. Things might seem a little wonky right now, but I'm still very bullish, still very happy about what's going on in this current environment, especially compared to the last one. So things to be excited about, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Wanted to come on here real quick and discuss this. Stay tuned for more lives here at the Coin Zone. Once again, I'm Crypto with Paul. I will see you guys again soon.